Multiclassing a monk artificer in D&D. Okay, that's mildly insane. Let's do it. The first thing you need to think about is the ability score requirements. Artificer is intelligence-based, and monk needs dexterity, constitution, and wisdom. So already you need 4 ability scores, so right off the bat, just immediate suffering. Another user, Modern Sailor, asked some follow-up questions to this commenter, so we got some more details in the comment thread. They want to go primarily monk, but they still want some artificer in there. So if we focus on monk, we can say that we just need 13 intelligence for artificer, and we're only going to take a few levels to get those low-level benefits. Which raises the question, how far into artificer do we want to go? I'd say 2 or 3 levels at the absolute most. 2 levels gets us infuse item plus the basic spellcasting. 3 levels gets us a subclass. If we just go for 2 levels, we're basically going in for infuse item, and you're going to go for those low-level items. We can't do anything with armor because we're going to be a monk, but you can get a returning weapon, and putting returning weapon on a spear gives you a reliable ranged option, which is pretty good. If we go 3 levels in and look at subclasses, we have to be very, very picky because most of the subclasses lean heavily on their bonus action. We can't do armorer because, again, we can't wear armor because monk. Battlesmith and artillerist both use their bonus action super heavily, so the only option left at the moment is the alchemist. And when your only option left is the 2014 Alchemist, you should know that you're doing something wrong. The 2024 version looks like it's going to be a lot better, plus there's going to be at least 1 new Artificer subclass that we've seen, so we'll have more options soon. But for now, a maximum of 3 levels of Alchemist Artificer, and then back to Monk, and do just absolute bare minimum in Artificer, and use the spellcasting for buffs and defensive, never offensively. Absorb elements is really good. Monks do get evasion, but if you get hit with like a really small amount of elemental damage, you can use absorb elements, and then you get the bonus damage to your attacks on your next turn, and you can go like fire punch people. If you're using the 2024 spells, strongly consider running resistance. You can actually use Green Flame Blade and Booming Blade to pretty good effect since they don't rely on your spellcasting stat in any important way. You may want to stop doing that as soon as you get extra attack, but using your action to cast a cantrip doesn't conflict with using Flurry of Blows or Martial Arts anymore. So you can still do those things and make the cantrip attack, which will be a good stand-in until you get extra attack, now at character level 7 or 8, depending on how far you went into Artificer. The damage might scale enough that cantrips remain a good choice compared to making 2 attacks with your action, but it really depends on how your ability scores look.